up, good people? Back again with another episode of that Bleach. Episode 7, literally entitled Born in the Dark. This could have meant a lot of things. Now, in my previous video, you saw where I said what I think the speculation of Bleach is going to be, which is, we're going to show a little bit of Yamamoto's past, and then we're going to talk about Byakuya, because I heard it mention something about a pedal, but I was sort of wrong, but I was also sort of right. We went to the whole thing. But let's go break down this episode first. First of all, the first 2 minutes of Bleach. Damn. Why you guys smack me on the ass, Bleach? Why? You should have took me to dinner first. Like, damn, why we skipping straight to phase 2? Like, we ain't playing around. Bleach is not playing around with you. For those of you who do not know, if you have not been in the news, Kubo dropped a image of the original GTisTheName 13. Mind you, we didn't know what any of these characters looked like. Even those who read the manga, we legitimately had to go off of a silhouette alone. But no, they were legitimately the first GTisTheName 13. I've talked about my thoughts on that image on my TikTok, link in the description, shameless plug in. But regardless, man, this was the shit. It was also great to see that Chojuro legitimately rose from those bodies. Did you guys see all those bodies? Like, did you see all those bodies, be it Soul Reaper or Quincy? Bodies. Nothing but bodies. It was also great seeing that flashback, with young Shinsui, and you saw his Bankai and everything. And, Yamamoto's like, if that monster ever appears again, I'm not coming back, which he didn't. No more Yamamoto. The man is legitimately cut in half. No more Yamamoto. He's gone. He's dead. No more. Even in the manga, he's gone. And I also like that little thing where, like, he was walking away and all you saw was, like, his hand grabbing the cape. You sliced that shit off. He was like, that's enough. Soul Society is in freaking shambles. Once again, what I said in the very first episode of you, Soul Society needs some water. Okay? Because I don't know how to feel about this. And then the minute Yuha's like, okay, he dead. Hey, go and finish the rest. Go and fuck this shit up. Go and do that. The Soul that's the name of the little, I guess the soldiers of the Quincy's. But they went around wrecking shit, killing everyone in sight that isn't a Quincy. And then there's that one time where freaking Soul Reaper's like, we need to get help. Baz B snapped his neck by stepping on it. I was like, damn, Kubo. Damn. Really? Gonna do it like that? And it was so heartbreaking, where all you saw was that image and all the souls are disappearing one by one. Each goes like, don't disappear. I was like, oh shit. I didn't know how to feel. at all. I was like, oh man, Ichigo can't do nothing. But he finally broke free, and all you saw was Akon's like, finally, I got you, dog. All right, let's go. And all I'm sorry, the reason why I'm laughing is because if you've seen the episode, you're going to know what I'm about to talk about, which was when Ichigo finally broke through and all you saw was Akon. When people normally notice, oh, we're looking at this from Ichigo's point of view. And all you saw was Ichigo look down at Akon and look up, and all you saw was the viewing of like a stern reader in the whole. He like, hey, my name is Shaz Domino, and my stern reader. Ichigo like, shut the fuck up. And it was silent the whole time. It's funny because as soon as Ichigo appeared, it affected both Soul Reaper and Quincy alike. Like, what is that spiritual pressure? Then it disappeared. And then we go over to Ichigo and Byakuya. Byakuya had his Vegeta moment. You can legitimately relate that same type of speech to what Vegeta told Goku when Frieza shot him through with that death beam. So you definitely have to give props to that. Byakuya had his Vegeta moment. Because Byakuya is like, well, for one, you also have to understand, out of all the Soul Reapers, I don't care what nobody said, out of all the Soul Reapers, Byakuya felt like he was the most proud of being what he was. Like, he felt the most proud of being what he was. So he was like, this fight doesn't involve you, Ichigo. You just don't understand. I'm a Soul Reaper and I lost. I couldn't protect Soul Society. I feel so ashamed. I regret that. But you're a human. You're not even a part of this fight. I don't understand. So I ask this selfish question. Will you please protect Soul Society? Oh, you heard Ichigo said nothing. And he vanished. And Byakuya was like, that's just the kind of man he is. And I like how Ichigo, with no hesitation, went straight to Yuha. Straight to him. And freaking Yuha like, oh, there you are, Ichigo. But first, I need to talk about something that happened beforehand. Let's talk about when Yuha told Yamamoto, hey, that's why I took you off the special threat list. You became old and decrepit. You wasn't how you used to be. You ain't shit to me, dog. That's basically what Yuha said. That's why I took you off a special threat. You ain't a special threat to me no more. No more. Like, real talk. Because it looked like so all the special threats that I'm seeing, who I'm believing. Now, this is not mainly speculation. This is just facts. It's Ichigo. I know it's Ichigo. It's Kenpachi. It's Aizen. I believe it's also Urahara. I don't know who else, but if you know, let me know in the comments below, because it's been a while since I read the manga, like I said. But yeah, it's crazy how you like, nah, I took you off special threat. You ain't shit no more. You wasn't shit compared to me no more, dog. But going back to the fight with Ichigo versus Yuha, Ichigo wanted the smoke. I don't care, bro. Ichigo wanted that damn smoke. It was funny when freaking Yuha was like, oh, there you are, Kurosaki Ichigo. Oh, it was great seeing you and shit like that. And Ichigo was like, cut the shit, dog. Are you the enemy leader? And that was when Yuha was like, oh, am I the enemy leader, huh? Yes and no. Ichigo like, stop bullshitting me, dog. Is you leader or not? Did you destroy Soul Society? Yuha like, yes, indeed. As soon as he said that, milliseconds, Ichigo powered up. Ichigo was like, say less. I was like, damn. Like, I love that part. That part was so fucking dope to me. They were fighting, boy. They was getting it. Bro, the fight choreography, once again, say it with me, the art was crisp. That fight, bro. That fight was dope. And it also showed you who was taking the advantage. Yuha got the advantage and everything. And Yuha was like, oh, Blutvein. You have Blutvein, because it looked like Yuha had the advantage. Like, he was legit about to, kill Ichigo. He was like, oh, you got the Blutvein. Now I understand. And let me explain this, because in all honesty, it also kind of explains why Ichigo is everything in Bleach. Because it looks like Ichigo's main ability is adaptation. It's like his spiritual pressure can adapt to whatever he is around. You see what I'm saying? Now, I understand with the whole hollow thing. Oh, you became a visor, hollow and everything, blah, blah, blah. Now, here's the thing with me. Clearly, with Ichigo, it's like I said, I feel like his spiritual pressure main ability is like adaptation. Because Yuha explained, he was like, you were around Quincy energy so much. And when you finally broke the jail, bits and pieces of Kilge's spiritual pressure was seeped into your very soul. And now your spiritual pressure is starting to remember. And for those of y'all that do not know, clearly, and for those of y'all that had their speculations, yes, Ichigo is part Quincy. And I just feel like when it comes to his ability, it's just adaptation. I feel like Ichigo's main ability is adaptation. He first met Soul Reaper. He had some spiritual pressure of a Soul Reaper inside of him. Bam, Soul Reaper. He's been around hollows. He's been fighting nothing but hollows. Because remember, apparently Ichigo's spiritual pressure is so fucking strong that it seeped out and it affected Chad and Orihime. Which was crazy, because they explained that. There's like, oh, Ichigo's spiritual pressure is so fucking strong that it seeped out of him and it affected Chad and Orihime and they got their abilities, which was crazy to me. And another thing I must say, man, like real talk, because, he's been around whatever. Like, he's been around the Soul Reaper a lot. Oh, his spiritual pressure starting to understand the Soul Reaper. He's been around the Hollows a lot. Oh, shit, my spiritual pressure is starting to understand Hollows. He's been around Arankars. That's the Lourdes. You see what I'm saying? Fullbringer, same thing. You see what I'm saying? Like, Straight up. That's my best explanation. I just feel like it's adaptation. That's probably why he has everything. But, you know, it dives deeper than that because, you know, Ichigo's mom is Quincy. Because Yuha's like, oh, you don't know anything about yourself, right? Not even your own mother or what she did. Your mom's a Quincy. Ichigo, you're a Quincy. You're a part of me. I'm your grandfather. How you doing? That type of shit. Like, I feel like, that's basically what Yuha did. Because the funny thing is, Yuha was like, oh, I'm not planning on killing Ichigo. I was planning to beat his ass and take him back to Wandering Reich, and I brainwashed him. Which is fucking crazy. But then again, I kind of see why. Maybe he was either trying to kill off the special threats first or recruit them. Because he asked Aizen, you don't like Soul Society. I don't like Soul Society. Let's join forces. Aizen was like, hell no. And I also like how Aizen also did a ploy in it where he was like, I looked at Aizen, he altered time just a little bit. Like, damn, because he was getting ready to deliver the finishing blow on Ichigo. But then, you know, Hoshwalth was like, hey, it's time to go. And then that was when Yuha was like, wait, you knew this, didn't you? He's like, yeah, but what's the point of me stopping you? I know you was not going to stop. So simple. Let's get the hell out of here. And I like how Ichigo fight, determined, still wanting to smoke. Ichigo legitimately was about to get ready to slash Yuha, and Hashwa was like, nope. And that was when Yuha was like, Ichigo, rest up, wait, we coming back, and you can deliver your final blow or whatever if you want. And when he left, all you heard him say at the end was, my son in the dark. And when he said my son in the dark, close, bam, titles. That's dope. Also, I do like how they paid tribute to the OG Gotei 13 in the ending. Because, you know, at first it showed the candlelight lighting and it showed the OG Gotei 13 and what they did. But the favorite part about that, in my honest opinion, was when freaking Yamamoto lifted his sword and it flashed. And when it flashed, you saw the current Gotei 13. And it also showed that last little part where it showed the flame burning and you saw Yamamoto in the middle and the flame went out. That symbolism showing you that Yamamoto, Shigekuni, Giryusai, Yamamoto is no longer with us. He's gone. And they are teasing us, bro. Because it legit said the Shooting Star Project Zero Mix. For those of y'all that do not know, they are legitimately hinting that Squad Zero is about to show up. And Squad Zero is about to wreck shop. Now, the one thing I want to talk about before I end this video, people are speculating that the original idea was to let Byakuya die. That was the original idea, was to let Byakuya die. But thanks to backlash from fans, Kubo had to rewrite it and straight up, you know, bring him back. Now, my question to the people in the comments who will come across this video, do you think they are going to keep Byakuya alive or are they going to kill him off? Because Kubo has been surprising us episode after episode after episode, telling you, hey, although this is a manga adaptation, I still got shit to add. So do you think he's going to go with his original idea and leave Byakuya to die? Or do you feel like they're going to stick with the manga and bring him back? Let me know in the comments. Let's discuss. But anyway, y'all, it's me, GTisTheName. Why the hell do you think I am? And always remember, guys, don't forget to give this video a like. It really helps. Please, 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 please give this video a like. And if you like my content, if you like, you know, the unofficial title of Bleach Hype Man, I don't give a fuck. I'm legit going to, I'm taking that title. I want to be the Bleach Hype Man, okay? I want to be the fucking Bleach Hype Man. God damn it. But ew, yeah. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe and also hit that notification bell to join the Anti-Hero Nation, which is my followers is what I'm calling y'all. But anyway, y'all, that's me. Catch you guys later. You have yourselves a great evening, because it's evening. And if you're not watching this in the evening, have a great morning, afternoon, and night. Peace. Who the hell do you think I am?